All right, so I'm doing a quick, well, it won't be quick, but I'm doing this quick pour using resin. I just want people to see how I mix my colors. And you see, I don't use a lot, just enough to tint my resin. And no, I'm not being cheap. This is not a lot, so you don't need a lot of color to tint your resin. You really don't. Not for what I'm doing. So try not to stir it too much. So this is sky blue, and I got some pink here. Oops, that I kind of left open. All right, sky blue, pink. I have some purple haze. I hope it's hazy like that, because that's what I want. So let me do this. Purple haze. Jimi Hendrix, purple haze. That's pretty. And then I have some deep blue. So the purple haze and the deep blue are diamond colors. The sky blue is jacquard color, I believe. No, it's a Pearl X color. Sorry about that. And the pink is mica powder used for making soap. Isn't that interesting? So I'm putting my stuff up because that's what I like to do. And then I will mix that blue, and then we will get started with this. All right, so now I'm standing. All right, so I'm noticing a couple of things with my paint. And this is not going to show. So I'm going to add something to them. Just a little something. So this is Bombay Indian ink, and I don't want the aqua. That's for sure. The teal might be pretty. I don't know. But I know that I need a little bit something extra blue. So I'm going to add a very tiny drop. That's probably all I need. That one drop. There we go. Do you see that? How that just deepened, and that is what I'm going for right there. So yes. It should give me the wispiness that I need. Try not to stir your resin too much, because you're just heating it up and making it more turquoise. Oh, that's kind of a turquoise color. That might be pretty. What color is this? No, I don't think I want an aqua. I think I want one drop of this. Just a drop. That's all we need. In this blue right here. Oh yeah, that's pretty. And this is Indian ink. I don't think you can use it to tattoo. You might though, but I don't think that would be smart. Alright, so, and it's Bombay. Okay, I want some of this violet. Just a drop. Hopefully you can see me doing this. One drop should do it. I don't really have anything for the pink, so we just gonna go with it. Oh wow, that really deepened that. That's beautiful. Now it's not so transparent. And we will just work this in, because I don't think I have an Indian ink for pink. I really don't. So I'm moving on along here so that I do not lose. You know, I had to check just to see if I did have a pink. I have a magenta, which is kind of close to that. Oh, what is this? Hello. Oh, We don't want that. So we'll just work with this and go from there. So let's move these colors. This is going to be a long process. It's going to be 3 processes, might even be 2. So I have my resin here. I have this on a cake spinning doohickey, and we're going to start. And I added a few little splashes of stars. Oh, the other thing I wanted to do real quick to my full resin, which is all of this, I did 2. My resin is 1-to-1 ratio. I'm going to add some of this Sky Diamond to it. I'm going to show you really quickly because people have been asking. This is my resin. It's called Epoxy It 80. Okay. I like this. I don't really have to wear a mask with this, because I'm not really heating it up too much. So that is that. But anyway, yeah. I'll just use this little stick and do the same. You don't really, let me just show you. People always be asking, how much do you use? This much. That's it. That's all she needs. You see how that just incorporates in there, and you can't see it now, but you will see it later. And this is just my first layer of sparkliness. That's how I'm gonna put it. So we're gonna pour this down so that I have, well, you can see the sparkles right there. That's gonna be pretty. So that I have a base, and I'm going to move this around. And I didn't even tell you guys what this was, that I'm using. That's funny. This, believe it or not, is a wooden canvas. I know I'm in the dark shadow, but I'm working with resin, folks, so I'm gonna be in the dark a little bit. So that is a good coverage for this whole thing. I'll show you really quickly. This is a wooden canvas. You all have seen this. You usually paint on this side, and these are your sides. And this is your back that you would put your hanging bits on, or you can just hang it with this. Well, this is the side I'm using to make it into a shadow box. So when you buy these, you basically get a wooden canvas or a shadow box. Love it. So if you didn't know, now you know. All right, let's do this quickly. Let's get this nice nebula that I'm gonna pour on here. I'm just gonna go at an angle because I have an idea of what I'm gonna do with this. Oh, and speaking of ideals, I got this ideal from Miriam with a Y. She's on YouTube. Thank you, Miriam. This was a great idea. I saw you do that planetary thing, pour in a shadow box, and I was like, what? Oh, You know I said a cuss word to the gnaw. Now you know I gotta try that, honey. So here I am, trying it. I'm not buying it, I'm trying it. So let's try this light pink. I'm sure it'll pop up. Oh yeah, we're gonna see this. And then I'll probably put a few little splashes here and there. But my main focus is down the middle. I'm getting my heat gun. Getting this heat gun set up so we can go. And I don't want it very high. I'm just pushing the colors along. And what I love about, I am turning it up high. Let's turn this down, turn it off. What I love about the ideal, got my cranberry juice still, of pouring in this shadow box is I don't have to worry about any drips. Isn't that so cool? This color is amazing. I wish that I could save this resin. I might have to actually hurry up and paint another canvas and do another one. I doubt if I'll make it though. So we would just use this. I have completely lost the pink. I'm gonna use all of this up. I don't really care if I like get it all over the place, because I'm gonna take my skins and put a planet actually right here in the center, and then probably one right here, and maybe another one over here somewhere. I don't know yet. But I'm going to wait until this dries and then do that. So tomorrow, I'll probably be finishing the top coat on Monday once I get home from work. Or I might wait. I don't know. So I'm not really trying to be super duper neat with this. I'm really not, because I know that I'm going to cover this. But what I did, and don't worry about my stars that disappeared. You can still see them kind of shining through. I'm going to splash some more on here when these dry. It's going to have a couple of layers of stars. So that'll be fun. Hopefully there's enough light. I have a lamp right here, and it works for me, but it doesn't probably work for you guys, so sorry. All right, I got to do something with this resin, so I might do a resin painting with that and those sparkles. Or actually, I might cover two of my paintings with this, so that works for me. Because hold on. I'm pretty much done with this. I'm just going to move this around this nice shadow box. Kind of want it a little bit everywhere. More in the middle, but not so much. I'm going to just push this over this way. I'm going to have to level this out too. So once I'm completely done, why am I talking while this is on? I don't know. I think that's heated up enough too. Once this is completely done and I've leveled this out, I'm going to leave it. Okay, that's pretty much how I want this to go. And I'll probably work with it like this tomorrow. I might even put my planet right here instead, and then put another one like over here. So just trying to get my space together. But I like that. That's very pretty. Just like that. So part 1 is done. When this dries, we'll do part 2 tomorrow. Stay tuned. Like, subscribe, and share. Kisses. Peace.